just did my 2-week grocery shopping. Just a second. Jackson's helping me. Are you helping? And somebody needs a carrot. Are you hungry? We are multitasking over here. Carrots and broccoli, yummy. Such good helpers. So as I was saying, it's baking day. I went grocery shopping this morning. Barely got it fit in before Drew had to go to work. And then, oops, watch where you're going. And then I'm out of granola, so I decided to make granola. And then while I was at it, realized I needed to make some muffins and banana bread for camping this weekend and just in general. And it just turned into like massive baking day. So I just thought I'd show you really quick what I'm making. Excuse my very messy kitchen. This is like real life here. So I'm making my Trim Healthy Mama banana bread because I like to have that ready for a quick bite whenever I need to eat. And I'm going to use it for camping. And then I just made applesauce muffins for my kids. Not necessarily the healthiest. They may be called applesauce muffins, but they are loaded with flour and sugar. Usually I try to bake with like oatmeal and like fruit to make it a little bit healthier. But yeah, we're going for easy right now because we're going camping. And then, let's see. Then I'm making granola, and I am going to try to make all 3 of these oatmeal containers. I can only fit half of a container in my mixing bowl at a time. And I don't want to be cooking granola all day, so I don't know how much I can fit in my oven at once. But my kids eat so much, and they're so little. I don't know what I'm going to do when they're teenagers. So, back to the baby who keeps throwing her food on the floor. Right? And she is just happy as can be right now. Happy as can be in the high chair. Oh, there it is. Hey, look it. Found it all. You were hiding it. So this little one is enjoying her lunch. A late lunch. And then Jackson was helping me make a trail mix out of some peanuts. I'm gonna throw some Cheerios in there and whatever else I can find in the pantry, and I'll take that camping. So I'm not one to follow recipes. In fact, if you followed me at all, you know that I tend to fail recipes a lot because I substitute things if I don't have them or if I just don't want to use them. So sometimes I'll make a recipe multiple times and it just doesn't taste the same. And sometimes my husband's like, you know, you made it better last time. And I'll be like, sorry, don't know what I did. So probably should work on that, but honestly, I'm probably not going to change that. So yeah, that's my granola. I'm going to mix it all up, and then I bake it really low temperature for several hours, and then I'll sprinkle on some dried fruit, like a little bit of miniature chocolate chips. I try to, could you wait just a second, it's loud. I try to make my food appealing to my children and yet still be healthy, and kind of like a compromise. Like I'll use a few mini chocolate chips in my granola so it has the appearance of chocolate without being lots of chocolate. I put peanut butter in it to give it some good protein, and we'll serve it with yogurt or milk. And it's pretty filling, more filling than cereal at least. So yeah, so I'm making granola. And if you can barely hear me, it's because my children are playing in a mattress box right now. And I'm a little bit afraid to go see what they're doing. Part of me is like pretending like I don't know, and the other part of me wants to know. So let's go spy on them. There's a baby. You keep throwing all your carrots on the floor. Are you cheesing for everybody? Is Andrew in the box?
Yeah, and Mommy, when you spin the other person, it's a time travel machine. Yeah.
Yes.
When you spin it around, it looks like a time traveler because there's light coming in and they're spinning around, and the box, and it's so cool.
Do you see how you boys are dressed? As if I don't mix you up enough. As if I don't mix up you two enough. You have on almost the same color shirt and very similar shorts. From the back, Jackson, were you in there the whole time?
Yes.
I didn't even see you in there. I honestly kind of forgot about you.
That's my turn. No, it's
I don't even know what I was gonna say. So I've got all that baking. I don't know what time it is because my oven is, all the timers are on. Let's see. Oh, it's only 2:45. All right. Feels a lot later. It's been a busy day. So I got the stuff baking or waiting to bake. I'm gonna keep rotating that. I need to cook some more vegetables for Reagan. Are you done eating? Or do you want more? We're running out of carrots over here. We're running out of carrots and broccoli. We need to cook some more. We've done baby-led weaning with all of my babies, and they absolutely love it. The theory behind baby-led weaning really has nothing to do with weaning them, but weaning them onto foods more so. It's all about giving them soft and manageable finger foods and letting them explore tastes and textures on their own and letting them feed themselves. And honestly, even though it's a bit messier, I mean, she's feeding herself while I'm cooking. So, yeah, there's a lot of, often there's a misconception that babies are gonna choke on it, that they can't manage it, but, okay, that's maybe the last one. I think she's almost done. But really, babies are able to, they're able to figure it out. They're able to, if it's not feeling good in their mouth, they'll push it out. They have a gag reflex. Now, I'm not saying just give your baby anything. Definitely do the research and understand, what are the safe foods for your baby, and make sure you're always watching them. I would never leave the baby unattended, and know how to take care of your child if they are choking. But all that said, I've loved it. It's worked great with our kids. We've never had a choking incident, but we're always careful and make sure we're doing it the right way, the safe way. Right? Right, babe? Are you done? It's time to get you out, huh? Muffins look beautiful. Banana bread is tucked in there, and all my granola is waiting to be baked, and then even more that I couldn't fit in the pans. And Jackson apparently is going to mop up Reagan's food after the dogs tidy up for me. Are you mopping?
Jackson, can you walk over here? Now let me do mommy.
Well, you need to suit that first. Is that good? No? So Jackson couldn't wait till dinner time, so he's tasting the granola. It's probably still warm from the oven. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like granola?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to your shirt? Maybe a little less granola in the next comment you make.
No.
I think he said he spilled water on it.
No.
I promise you, I dress this kid every day.
No.
It just doesn't stay on for very long.
No.
Plus, it's summertime. So everything has finished baking, or almost finished baking. I think I have one pan of granola left, and I only made it through 2 of those big canisters of oatmeal. I just got tired of baking. So wasn't as much as I wanted, but it'll still last us a bit. So I'm waiting for that last tray of granola to come out. Now I have to think about dinner, and I think I hear Reagan crying, which means she woke up from her nap. And guys, I really don't want to cook dinner. I'm so tired. I don't want to cook dinner, Jack. I'm like fighting the urge to just order a pizza and not move off the couch the rest of the night. I will make food. Don't worry. It was a joke. I will make you dinner. So, my husband's working tonight, so I don't really have to cook dinner, if that makes sense. So, we might make sandwiches. Sandwiches sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. So real quick, I ended up actually prepping some veggies for Reagan. These are sweet potatoes and these are carrots, and I peel and I cut them kind of in like a French fry shape. Is just the easiest for kids to hold. And I'm going to roast these, roasting or steaming, whatever way I can cook something to get it nice and soft and tender enough for her to gum, but also enough for her to be able to hold in her hand. So I'm going to cook these up until they're tender, and then I just toss them in the fridge and I feed them to her throughout the week. It's dinner time. You hungry? Yeah. You're always hungry. All right, here's our dinner. We just did simple little sandwich wraps with cucumbers, carrots, and tomatoes. Hey! No, hey, son, no fuss. And we're gonna do an easy dinner and then probably crash and just hang out the rest of the evening. So, yep, that's our day. Can you guys say goodbye?
Goodbye.